Hey guys, welcome back. Just got out of school. Had a really good time in school. Give me a second. Let me adjust this a little bit more. There. Better. Okay. So, I got Whataburger. It says all 4 meals of the day. Breakfast, lunch, and now. So, they didn't pick this up, so I kept it. The little tender. Put it right here. Like it's been mentioned before, I don't like fries, so I got onion rings. I got onion rings. Look at onion rings. Put that on here. And then I also asked for their, this is their jalapeno ranch. I also have their spicy ketchup. Not regular ketchup, spicy ketchup. Spicy ketchup. And then I ordered their spicy, sweet and spicy bacon burger. But I added avocado to mine. You see? It's a sweet and spicy bacon burger, and I added avocado to it. So that's that. So let's get on grubbing. Oh, and I got Coke to drink. Move this out of the way. So, school talk. So today, look at that. So today in school, for those of you who know, I went back to school. This is my 3rd semester. Yeah, 3rd semester back in school. Previously, I was going for business administration, but before that, I was going for teaching. So when I changed to business administration, I had to take some classes that some of my classes didn't count towards that degree, because initially I was going for teaching. And then I sat down and thought about it, that I was already almost, I looked at my degree plan and I was almost done with school. So I converted and went back to my teaching degree plan. So today we had our very first own lesson plan. We had to do a lesson plan on a math center for a child, or for somebody can do to keep them busy for about 20 to 30 minutes while you attend to other, basically other students, whether they have behavioral problems or other students that are lower level, and you just need to work on them, and you do that one-on-one on that. So I did this project, and by the way, I'll probably end up teaching 1st grade level. That's the grade level I picked to choose. But I'm getting my degree in early childhood to about, I think, 12th grade. That's what it is. Or 5th grade. Something like that. It's one of them two. I think it's 12. But once you get into the higher levels, then that's when you go get your master's in math, a master's in, you select, a bachelor's in a selected area. And you just teach that one subject all year long. But what I chose to do is I went to work with the kiddos, so I chose 1st grade. So I made this math center, and so the beginning of the semester, Chet told us that October 4th, which is today, which was, hold on. No, which was yesterday. Sorry. Which was yesterday. I went to a math center, but we have to do the lesson plan. So right away, I already got the math center and I already did that project part. But that project part is not due until November 13th, where I have to present it to my classmates on how to use this. So what was due yesterday was the lesson plan part, what to do, the preparation of it, and how to do it. So I chose first grade and I did addition on it. So basically, I have something to give to my student. They can read the instructions themselves, and basically it's self-taught. Like, they don't have to ask me questions for nothing. They'll just get that folder, open it up, read the directions on how to do that center, and then they go on their own. That's what the math center is, for them to work independently or with groups. But mine, I'm having them work independently, and it's just nothing but addition. So my math center, we had to come up with a unique name, and since we're in the month of October, I said, how about we do Rolling for Pumpkins? So it's something nice, something cute for the students to engage with. So I went out shopping. I had a teacher friend to make me the placemats of the addition. So basically, it's just a circle of it. It's just a paper. Has two circles with a plus sign and then the equal signs at the end. That's it. Another circle. So the object of this math center for each student to do is, so it's gonna have that in there. It's gonna have a dry erase marker, and it's going to have. I found little pumpkin erasers at Target, and I'm using those as manipulatives for it. So basically, the object and two dice, and this is teaching first graders how to add up to 20. So from 1 to 20 or 0 to 20. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna get the dice. They're gonna go and they're gonna roll that dice, right? The two numbers that are on the dice, whatever numbers it is, say if it's a 3 and a 5. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna get the pumpkin erasers and they're gonna put 3 in one circle and 5 in the other circle. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna count each pumpkin, and that's gonna give them their answer over here. So basically, they're gonna do that several times just to get the feel of it on how to add, and those are for just for the whole class in general on how to add single-digit numbers together. And towards the end of this math center, we had to have 3 questions on there. One of my questions is, and it's basically just engaging the students to expand their memory more. How would you use, one of the questions on there is, how would you use this in everyday life, addition? How would you use the addition in everyday life? Another question on there was, what is the difference between addition and subtraction? And the third question was, what did you like about this math center in general? Basically, like, what did you like about it? What did you learn from this center? And so basically, and then we had to put it as to where if the students who were basically, how will we make this accessible for students that are struggling? So instead of doing numbers up to 20, for the struggling students, you do numbers up to 10, right? From 1 to 10. And then some of them are more of a, and if they're struggling how to write numbers as well, then we can do it as orally. They can tell me how much is in each or whatever. And if they could do that, then that'll be an orally, and then we could always work on the writing part and how to write numbers and everything else. That would be my main focus with him. And then on top of that, we had a question on there saying, how will we make this activity accessible for advanced students? So for my more advanced students, I would have them go up to 20, but then I would, how was that? What is the word I can use? challenge them more, and I have bigger dice that go up to, I think, like 40 or 50. Right? Well, basically they'll do the same process just with bigger numbers, and they do the same process just with bigger numbers. And instead of using the manipulatives, I can tell them now, based on what you roll, draw me pictures. For the student to draw me pictures of the numbers and how he got the answer. And the answer, the questions will be exactly the same. How would you use this in everyday life? How would you, how would you use addition? What's the difference between single digit and double digit numbers? And what did they think about this activity center? So it was really good. I already have all the material. I just gotta present it on the 13th of November. So let's try this jalapeno ranch. Look at that. Not bad. So yeah, so basically I'm learning a lot from this class. It's a math class, but the teacher is showing us how to teach math. It's not me learning math on doing like problem solving. Now I'm looking at it from a teacher's point of view, like how do I teach it to my students now? So I know kids in that first grade level are very visual learners, so they need to see it before. They need to see it. They need to see what they're doing, or they need to use stuff with their hands for them to grab on. So basically, and for my more advanced students, I could always introduce them subtraction, mix in subtraction, do addition and subtraction, because they're both relatable. So basically, what I can do for subtraction is they can roll the dice. They can work in partners, right? They roll the dice and say there's a 4 and a 2. So you're gonna grab. I'll tell the person, grab 4 pieces of candy, because kids love things that you can eat and make it fun for them. So I'll get like 4 gummy bears. Grab 4 gummy bears, or something that's wrapped. 4 pieces of mint, or 4 pieces of those little individual wrapped Reese's Pieces. Grab 4 pieces of those, and then you give 2 pieces to your friend, to a buddy, to your mom, to your dad. Because use that as homework as well, project. Now you ask yourself, you got 4 pieces, and then you have 2 dice. You gave 2 away to your friend. How much do you have left? 2. So your answer is 2. So 4 take away 2 is 2. So it's little things like that, because kids love to have things to play with, either Legos, whether it's little pumpkin racers, or little. I know they sell it. Sometimes they sell itty bitty cars, or little just things that they can play with or they can eat to engage them into learning. So this class is pretty good. So I'm learning a lot out of this. So hopefully I can pass it and move on to the next subject. Well, this is a 2-part. This is part 1. I have 1 more part. So yeah, this is sweet and spicy. It's really good. Look at that. So it's Friday. What do you have planned for the weekend? Let me know. What do you have planned for this weekend? myself, of course, help Claudia and with the haunted house that we're doing at her house for the Halloween party, and then maybe take a visit to SeaWorld here in San Antonio and go to their Hollow Screen, and maybe I'll do like a vlog there. I'll do like a SeaWorld vlog on how my day I went at SeaWorld, and then Sunday we're going to Fiesta, Texas for Fright Fest, and I'll do another vlog on Sunday on how their Fright Fest is over there. So I won't combine them. I'll just keep it as one. I'll put Hollow Scream 2018 for Saturday, and then Fright Fest 2018 for Sunday. So that's what I have planned for this weekend. So how about my family? I'm gonna go try a little bit of fun. So, let me try this. Look at that. Look at that. I had the jalapeno ranch. I'm getting ready for guys. So yeah, so I'm about just done with this video. Thank you. Like I said, I'm just a couple away from the 100 subscribers, and try to make that possible. To get me to 100 subscribers. Thank you for all my subbies. Thank you for taking your time out of the day for watching my videos. Thank you, my most humble thank you. Yeah, so comment on this video what else kind of foods you want me to do. I'm always up for additional excuse me, to see if I have one here in San Antonio, I could fulfill your needs of that. But until then, it's just gonna be foods that I eat for my lunch. Thank you. This is my last bite. Look at that. Thank you so much. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Because why? And share the video with all your friends. Because why? Sharing is caring. Love you guys. See y'all next time.